Hello everyone, and welcome to a husbando tier list. So, I've been seeing some tier list videos lately. I thought it would be fun to do a video on my tier list of husbandos. So here we have all the characters I consider to be husbando material. And we're going to go through this list here and see, who is top tier and who is just a pretty face. So to explain the categories better, top tier is absolute favorite, I simp till I die. And then amazing is like second best, I love him, he's husbando, but I won't simp him till I die. Good boy is like middle tier, he's the kind of boy you want to give a head pat to. And then meh is like, he's okay, but like, I wouldn't consider him husbando material. He's pretty. He's just pretty to look at. So let's go through each icon respectively and go from there. So first up, we have Ainosuke Shindo from Skate the Infinity. Now, I know everyone says he's a villain. I mean, he kind of is. He beats someone up with a skateboard. And, he can be kind of weird sometimes. But he's also dramatic, loving. He has that thing going on with his secretary. He's pretty. But would I consider him a husbando? Probably not for me, because I think we all know he's not into women. So, I will put him at amazing. Only because I love how dramatic he is, but I know he's probably not husband material, you know what I mean? Next we have Yusuke Kitagawa from Persona 5. Now Yusuke is my favorite character from Persona 5. I think we all know this. I think you guys know this if you've seen my Twitter. So with Yusuke, he's so quirky. He's an artist, so maybe he could give me pointers on how to not make my art look like shit. I think even though he's so pretty and, I love a quirky boy, I'm gonna put him in good boy, only because probably not dateable material. Next is Chaz Princeton or Jun Monjome from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Now, I had the biggest crush on Chaz as a kid, especially in my teens. I was just the Jun / Chaz fangirl. I was chazzing it up. Now, Chaz is rich, so that's already a very appealing quality, let's be real. In fact, you're gonna notice this come up a lot. But he is a bit rude, and he has that thing going on with Alexis / Asuka. But you know what? He's so sassy, and he wears all black, and he looks great in a suit. So I'm gonna put him as amazing. Is he husband material? No. But I love him. So next is Ash Lynx from Banana Fish. Now, Ash is kind of weird because I love his character. But I feel so bad for him that I don't really want to shove him in a husbando situation. So I'm gonna put him in good boy only because I feel like he deserves overwhelming support and head pats than he does a relationship, you know what I mean? Next is Diego Brando from JoJo's Part 7, and I'm just gonna put him in top tier because I love that idiot so much, and I'm so sad he doesn't appear that often. Just every time Diego is on screen, I'm just like, please stay. Please come back. Victor Nikiforov from Yuri on Ice. Now, Victor is also going in top tier because he's just so amazing. He's loving. He's supportive. He is everything you'd want in a proper husbando. You know what I mean? Okay, next we have Gojo Satoru. And I love Gojo so much. He's fun-loving. He's mysterious, he's tall, he's a rebel of society because he says, fuck societal expectations, love that, all for him. But is he husbando material? Hard to say, because You know, I only saw season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen, and I don't know if it's getting a season 2 yet at the time I'm recording this video. So, I'm gonna put him a good boy, only because I don't know too much about what's underneath the mystery, you know? Next is Arataki Ito from Genshin Impact, and I'm just gonna put him at top tier. He's a himbo, guys. He's a himbo. He's strong. He loves kids. He almost died from an eating contest knowing he was eating something he was allergic to. Like, you can't get better than this. You can't get better than this. Next is Aster Phoenix or Edo Phoenix from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Just like Chaz, I had the biggest, stupidest crush on Aster/Edo. Like, it was stupid. Like, this is what I was drawing self-insert pictures with, you know what I mean? However, I wouldn't say he's husbando material. I'm gonna put him at amazing because, you know, he's rich, smart, sassy. I like his deck a lot. I think it's really cool. So he's going in amazing because he is amazing. Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! The man is rich, sassy, that gaze he has, and his Japanese voice. Oh my gosh. You know, it's almost like diet 50 Shades of Grey, you know what I mean? Like, yes, he's very 50 Shades of Grey, but like not the toxic, abusive part of it. It's like, you know, the rich CEO, you know, who's a bit, you know, dark and mysterious. But is he husband material? You know, he has a younger brother he's been raising since he was like, what, 10? So I'm gonna say yes. So he's going in top tier. Child from Genshin Impact. Also going in top tier. You can't go wrong with this boy. Yes, he's feral. Yes, he's a little crazy. Who doesn't love a little crazy though? We all love a little crazy in our lives. And he's so adorable with his little brother. Come on. Yes, I said I missed him in the event that he was in recently. Yes, I did. He's good boy. He's top tier. He is top tier. I can't deny that. Jotaro Kujo from JoJo's. Now, a lot of people will think I'm fucking crazy for putting Jotaro here, but everyone keeps thinking of part 3 Jotaro, who is like angry teenager. And that's not my Jotaro. Mine is like part 4, you know, softer, more mellow Jotaro, and maybe part 6. Part 6 is just pure depression, so... Part 4 Jotaro is amazing. Think about this. He is a marine biologist, so every day is like a fucking trip to the aquarium. And who doesn't love an aquarium date? Come on. We've all seen the fan art. We all know that aquarium date is like number 2 on the fan art scale of population next to coffee shop AU. Also, he's ridiculously gorgeous. He's ridiculously tall. He has himbo tendencies. I mean, he's not full himbo, but he has himbo tendencies. Come on. Who doesn't love Jotaro Kujo? Everyone loves Jotaro Kujo. But is he husband material? You know, I don't want to die by a stan user every fucking day of my life. So I'm gonna put him in amazing. He's amazing. Probably not husband material from all the stan battles though. Joseph Joestar. Now Joseph is the complete package. He's a himbo, great with kids. Has some smart moments, but let's be honest, he's totally a himbo. He's tall, he's gorgeous, but I think we all know from part 4 he's not husband material. So he's going in amazing. Noriaki Kakyoin from JoJo's part 3. Now, Kakyoin, he's top tier. Let's be honest. He's smart, he's a little sassy, he's tall, he's quirky, he's, you know, funny. He's artistic. I mean, his art is a little questionable to me, but whatevs. Point is, I love Kakyoin. He is my favorite JoJo's character, which is weird because part 3 is not my favorite JoJo's part by any means, but I just love this cherry boy to death, so he's going in top tier, man. He's going in top tier. Kojaku from Dramatical Murder. Now, Kojaku is interesting because I thirsted for him a lot as a teenager, but nowadays, hard to say because I'm not a big fan of the womanizer character because, you know, who wants someone who's constantly flirting with other people? But he's still hot, so, I think he's going in amazing. He's not husband material, but he's amazing. Kyoya Otori from Oran. I'm gonna put him in meh. Because Kyoya was like #1 husbando when I was like a teenager. But nowadays, even though I love how rich Kyoya is, because who doesn't love a rich guy? Come on. We've all seen the CEO waves, let's be real. But Kyoya as a like character to write romance with, I just don't see that anymore. Maybe when I was like a thirsty teenager, I used to write like self-insert forced romances with Kyoya. But like, nah, I just think he's meh. Like he's good boy, but not that, you know, he's not that good. You know, he's a little salty. L from Death Note. Now, if any of you had like a lol so crazy moment in your teens, L was your husbando. And in my lol so crazy times as a teen, L was definitely my husbando. Nowadays though, I love L, but he's kind of a fucking weirdo. So I'm putting L in he's pretty. Because like, does anybody want to date L? No. Fun fact, apparently Nier and Mello from Death Note were originally going to be L's sons, but obviously the creator scrapped it. I think we know why, because let's be honest, nobody wants to bang L. He's a little too weird for some people's taste. Now, Joker / Akira Kurusu from Persona 5. Yes, I know some people call him Ren, but I'm a personal fan of the manga's name. Because I just think Akira fits him better as a character in my interpretation of him. Now, it's hard to say because the idea of Joker is that he's supposed to be your self-insert, I guess. Personally, when I play Persona 5, I don't really self-insert, except loving on Yusuke with every fiber of my being. But, you know, he's smooth, but he's not Chad Narukami from Persona 4, you know what I mean? So, I'm putting him in good boy. You know, he's good boy, he's pretty, but he's not amazing. And he's not top tier, but I still love him to death and I simp, but not till I die. Rei from Free. Now, Rei was like Kyoya, where I was a major fangirl for Rei as a teenager. Like, it was stupid. But nowadays, Rei is just an okay character. But he is voiced by Kakyoin's Japanese voice actor, so I have to give him props. You know, when I hear him, I just think of Kakyoin, so... Or at least nowadays when I hear him. Before, I didn't, but nowadays, I just hear Kakyoin, so... He's also going in good boy, because, like, he is a good boy. He is. He's awkward, he's dumb, he's stupid, he's clumsy. But we love him. We love him for that. Rin from Free. Now, Rin was a character I did not like when I first watched Free. I did not like Rin. I thought he was an asshole. And to this day, his motives don't really make sense. Like, what was he so upset about again? Like... I've rewatched Free countless times throughout the years, and to this day, I don't understand what Rin's motives were. Come on, man, you're that petty over losing a childhood swim match? Come on. Fucking weird. You know, at least Ainosuke Shindo's bitchiness makes sense. You know, he had a restrictive home life. You know, was treated like shit throughout his entire life. So it makes sense he ends up a little fucked up by the end of it. But come on, man. Like, Rin, you're not making sense. Make it make sense, honey. But I can't deny those shark teeth have done something to me in my later years. Like, seeing, you know, clips of the new Free movie, or the newest one. There's so fucking many. It's hard to catch up on Free Guys. But, you know, seeing Rin in college and those sharp teeth, I'm just like, oh, hello. But is he husband? Is he amazing? Outside of this particular picture right here, probably not. So I'm gonna put him in... He's pretty. He's pretty to look at, but I'm not a fan of his personality. Hatsuharu Soma from Fruits Basket now. Hatsuharu is one of my favorite characters in Fruits Basket, not only because I am also Year of the Cow, but, you know, look at him. He's just soft boy. I love who doesn't love a good soft boy, you know what I mean? I can't say I'm a huge fan of his romance with Rin either. I mean, I get the relationship, but I don't know, sometimes I feel like their relationship is a little meh sometimes. I feel like it was a little better orchestrated in the anime, maybe because the anime could like fix some pacing issues there, but I'm gonna put Hatsuharu as good boy, because he is a good boy. He deserves all the love in the world, but like, is he dateable? No, probably not. Sebastian Michaelis from Black Butler. Now, I'm sure everyone knows I probably wrote a stupid amount of fanfics concerning Sebastian as a kid. Like, I wrote so many stupid new maid at the Phantomhive Manor fanfics. By the way, I will never share these fanfics. I wrote them privately for myself. Sometimes I find them and I cringe, so it's never been shared. As a husband, as like a character to love and cherish, Sebastian is not a good boy. He's not a good boy. He's an asshole. But I love that snarky side of him. And come on, he loves cats. That's already top tier stuff. But again, he's an asshole to children. So even though he is pretty, I still like Sebastian, so I'm putting him in meh. He's meh. You know, he's meh. Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. Now, is Sephiroth the kind of man you want to bring home to your parents? Probably not. But is Sephiroth the kind of man you would read really spicy fanfics about? Absolutely. Like, the thirst I have for Sephiroth, despite being an antagonist, is immense. Like, it's a little stupid, not gonna lie. Do I ship him with Cloud, by the way? Absolutely not. I don't like Cloud and Sephiroth as a ship. I think it's just weird. I ship Sephiroth with myself. Okay. Is he husband material? No. Do I want to be there when he destroys the world? No. Do I want to deal with the mommy issues? No. Is he a good boy? No. No. No, he's not. But I'm putting him in amazing anyway because he is amazing. Just look at him. Just look at his costume in Super Smash Bros. And try to tell me he's not amazing. Next is Zen from Mystic Messenger. Now, Zen is my favorite character from Mystic Messenger, and I'm sure you guys know this from my extremely outdated video of me bitching about Mystic Messenger's true end, or at least at the time was its true ending. I think nowadays Chairs changed that, where now V's ending is the true ending, I think. I'm not 100% on that, but I've been hearing a lot of people say that, like, apparently Chariots, like, changed the canon and now V's ending is the true end or something. I don't fucking know. Anyway, that video is really outdated and I really gotta redo that video sometime, or at least make some kind of better retrospective on Mystic Messenger. But I love Zen as a character. He's, you know, a little sassy. You know, with Jumin. Jumin is not on this list because even though Jumin is a cat lover like myself, Jumin I don't like, he would just go and he's pretty, and frankly, you know, there's not much to talk about with Jumin, and Zen is the best. Zen is the best. Let's be completely honest with ourselves. Anyway, so Zen loves musicals, so I also am a fan of musicals, as I'm sure you've seen me talk about here and there if you follow my Twitter. If not, I actually really like musicals. Currently, I've been listening to the soundtrack for Six and Dear Evan Hansen, and maybe we could bond over that, you know? I don't know if Zen would like cats, but I feel like he could. you know. The musical, I know he's allergic, which is a big downgrade, let's be real. That's a big, bad selling point. Do I want to live that celebrity life? No, not really. I don't want to deal with the celebrity life. But he is a good boy, and I love Zen so much, so he's going in good boy. He's a good boy. I like Zen. He's good. I love Zen. Is he amazing? Yes, but he's also not, like, dateable material, probably, because I don't want to deal with the spotlight. But he is a good boy, so... Zhongli from... and I hope I'm saying that right, by the way. My Mandarin is really bad, so I hope I'm saying that right. Zhongli from Genshin Impact. Now, he's top tier. Let's be honest. He is completely top tier. I mean, look at him. He may not have much, but he will treat you like a queen or king. I don't think he really cares either way. But come on, like... You can't go wrong with Zhongli, and I think we've all seen those CEO AUs of Zhongli, or at least I have, and let me tell you, they are top tier. Top tier fan art and fanfics, okay? So Zhongli, he's husband material. Completely husband material. Alucard from Castlevania. Now, Alucard is my favorite Castlevania character, and you've seen my Castlevania reviews. And you know I'm immensely thirsty for him. So he's going in amazing. Is he husband material? Probably not, because I don't want to deal with the Belmont bullshit. Because Alucard got roped into that too. So he's going in amazing. His smile is worth like 10,000 puppies, I swear. Ignis from Final Fantasy 15. Already top tier. The man is loyal. He will die for you. He can cook amazing food. He's a little sassy. We love a good sass. I say Ignis is top tier. He's top tier boy. Absolutely. Husband material. Noise from Dramatical Murder. Now, Noise... I like Noise a lot as a character. I like his development. And I like his route a lot. Especially, I really liked his drama CD. I thought his drama CD actually had really good development there. And, all that. But is Noise husband material? To Alba, yes. Probably not to me, because I don't want to live in Germany. I mean, I like a German band, but, I mean, come on, that's not enough to move to Germany. I mean, let's be real. Also, I prefer Noise when he has all the piercings. A bit of a shame he got rid of, like, 80% of his piercings by the end of his route. Like, come on, man. That was your selling point. You just got rid of your best selling point. But I really like Noise. So, he's going in good boy. He's not Kojiku, but he's good boy. Connor from Detroit Become Human. Ah, yes. Remember that one time I made a shitty video bitching about Detroit Become Human? So, I love Connor's character. Connor and Marcus are my favorite characters in Detroit Become Human. Marcus, because he's extremely attractive, but he's not here because Marcus is kind of a boring character, but if he was here, he'd be in He's Pretty, because he is pretty. But Connor, soft boy, wonderful boy, he loves dogs, like, come on. Who doesn't love Connor? Anybody who doesn't love Connor, you got problems, man. But, is he amazing? Probably not, because I don't know if I want to deal with a robot in a relationship. So he's going in good boy. He is a good boy. Who doesn't love a good boy? Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. Now, is Noctis husband material? No, because I don't want to see him die, because that's literally the plot, so... He's going in amazing. I love Noctis, but not husband material. Though, I probably should have put, Endgame Noctis, because that's the Noctis that gets me going like, oh boy, you know, but... Oh well. Toya Kinomoto from Cardcaptor Sakura. Now, he's a recent one, but seeing him in later iterations of Cardcaptor Sakura, specifically like Clear Card. I just really love Toya's character, and I thought he was really sweet. I mean, yeah, he's almost like a really diet Jotaro, which, considering Clamp just loves to shove Jotaro and Kakyoin in every fucking work they do, let's just be completely honest with ourselves. Cardcaptor Sakura is just like a little sister AU for Jotaro that got its own series, you know what I mean? Because, you know, there's a lot of similarities between Jotaro and Toya, especially if you know Clamp's history as doujin writers. But is Toya husbando? He's pretty, he's sweet, he's loyal, and I love his relationship with his little sister. I think it's so sweet. But he's going in meh because I prefer him with Yukito / Yue, so Levi from Attack on Titan. Oh god. The Levi, the thirst I had for Levi as a teen was ridiculous, and it kind of still is. I love Levi's character. Is he amazing? Yes, but is he husband material? No, because frankly, I don't want to deal with Titans, man. Is he a good boy? I mean, yes, but he's not like Head Pat's good boy. He's like, oh, you're morally good. But he's not meh either. You know what? I will put him in amazing. Just because I can. We're down to the final two, folks. Let's do this. Bakura, or Yami Bakura from Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, just like with Jun and Edo, I had a lot of thirst for Yami Bakura as a kid. Like, he and Tem were like top tier there. But he's not a good boy because he's fucking evil. He's not meh either because I actually really like, you know, the whole thief Bakura thing, but you know what? He's going and he's pretty. He's pretty, but not quite husbando material. Atem from Yu-Gi-Oh! This is a tough one because Atem was my childhood husbando for years. Like, everyone has their childhood husbando, whether it's Sasuke from Naruto or, you know, Todoroki from My Hero Academia. You know, everyone has a childhood husbando. Atem was mine. He's not husband material because do I want to deal with living in ancient Egypt? No. In hindsight, I probably should have used a picture of his pharaoh look, but you know, I was lazy, and this list is kind of like I just threw random pictures I had on my computer. You know, this video was kind of spur of the moment anyway, so he's going in amazing. He's amazing. I can't deny that. I can't deny Atem is amazing, you know, and I still hold a lot of love for him. Is he good boy? Maybe not in the first manga, where he was evil, but he is amazing to me. And there we have it. My husbando tier list. I know I probably have a type from this video, and I'm sure people are noticing a pattern with a lot of these characters. But I hope this video was entertaining for you guys. And let me know down below what you think of the husbandos I have chosen. Because I know some of these are pretty wacky to put on this list. But, yeah. So that'll be it for this video. Let me know down below what you think. And if you want to see another tier list like this in the future, not sure what I could do a tier list for, so you guys will have to recommend that down below. So, yeah. Hey guys, thanks for watching! If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new. If any of you would like to help support my channel in any possible way, my Ko-fi page is down below in the description, along with all of my social media. For any subscribers, new or old, who'd like to help with video ideas, or maybe just want to talk about anime or something, I have a fan server linked down below. See you next time!